What is up, guys? I wanted to rank 50 clubs, half 100. Dortmund, Inter Milan, my bad. Marseille, I didn't know Brighton, Real Celtics, Atford, Juventus. What is up, guys? I hope you guys are having a wonderful and fantastic day as I am today. And today I'm about to do a banger of a video, like each video I do. So the end of the season, it's over. Not for all leagues, but for most leagues, the leagues in Europe. So I wanted to rank 50 clubs. Some of the clubs might not be too known. Some of these clubs I might not have that big knowledge. I'm gonna just rank it my best. I'm not going to have my phone to do researches. I'm gonna use my football knowledge. So you guys can correct me in the comments saying that, oh, that ranking is unfair for whatever reason, because my ranking might be bad. I'm gonna have to rank 50, well, that's 10, but let's pretend it's 50. 50 clubs, half 100 clubs in this video. It will be a big task, so don't forget to smash the like button, subscribe, and let's get into this video. To begin this video, first I want to put the not rank because I actually took a template and there was some clubs I didn't want to rank. Clubs I didn't want to rank for different reasons. We're going to have a sad start. Dortmund, they had a great season in my opinion. Last season for Royals didn't get that Champions League unfortunately, but still a great season for them. Inter Milan was searched. I was bugging. They had a great season too. I wouldn't say world class. Maybe if they got UCL, some like a big competition, I'd say world class. Marseille, I didn't really check much. Honestly, guys, I don't really watch a lot of the football teams. I just really look mostly at the stats because I don't watch football as much as I used to before. I also rank them really a lot judging how they went in the standings. I don't remember where they were in the standings. Before I continue, I thought Marseille was good in the standings, but now I saw that they weren't that good. But I'd say between
1,000 years later.
because I don't want to say great season, like if they were super good, so I'm gonna say kind of good. So this team, Laliga, I don't know how to pronounce it, so I'm not gonna try and pronouncing it. It's not a big team. It's always the team that's in the mid-table, so I'd say okay season. Brighton. So last year they had a better season than this year, so I'm gonna go kind of good. Not the best season, but kind of good. Real Madrid, no debate. World class season. They're just too powerful, too good. They even have Mbappe, bro. If next time I make this video, they will be promoted to world class. Or FC Colin, the first really bad team. They relegated and they really didn't have a good season, so that's why. Sportings, I don't remember, was it Benfica or Sportings that won the league? Well, it's the Portuguese league is always a battle between Benfica, Sportings, and Porto. So I'm not trying to glaze it, so I'm just gonna say great season. It's not because I say great season for one team that this team is better than the team that's kind of good. Because if we're honest, I'm sure Brighton would actually not banish, but like they would beat them. Maybe, because I still remember when Arsenal lost to Sportings. Because I don't want to underestimate the Portuguese league, you know. Celtics, well, I'm just going to say great season, but them is different. They would literally get banished if they were to play a Prem team because they're good, but like they're not a big team. They always win first. It's always Rangers versus Celtics. Like the other teams like Hearts, they don't really go for that battle of the title. Atletico de Madrid, I'm not sure about their season. Maybe I'd say kind of good. Real Vallecano, I'd say bad season. I remember last year they were mid-table. They almost relegated this year, so not. Porto, I'm not sure. I'd say kind of good. I'm also judging with the league. If you're like fourth, but it's not a big league, I'm not going to try saying you had a great season. If it's a big like the Prem, maybe. Juventus, they actually had a great season, I'd say. They won a title, and I don't remember the standings, but I'm sure they did good. Liverpool, I was about to say it's between these ones because they bottled it. I'm just going to say great season, but they still bottled. Manchester City, one of them teams that I'm going to put in the world class. Wait, my bad, City. I'm not trying to tease you guys. Manchester United, goofy season, but they still managed to win a title. They did so. I was about to say kind of good, but I'm going to go with okay because they still had a bottling season. Real Betis, kind of good. Sevilla, I don't remember where they were in the standings, but I don't remember. My football knowledge is not cooking. I'd say okay season. Benfica, should I? I'm not sure. I'd say great season. Maybe. Napoli, bad season. Last year they balled out. This year they were a ghost, not gone. Lazio, maybe great season. They're quite a little bit underdogs. Arsenal, my team. I'm not gonna glaze them, but they had a great season. Even though they still bottled the league, let's not lie, they still had a great season. Chelsea, they've not been in form for years, but they actually kind of cooked. I'm gonna say kind of good. Spurs, Spurs always being Spurs. I'm just gonna say kind of good. Newcastle, they got their chance stolen to play European competition because Manchester won the FA Cup. For the type of team they are, I'm gonna say kind of good. Leicester, a championship team. I was supposed to put that in the not ranking, but I'm ranked. They actually won and promoted, so I'm gonna just say great season for that. AC Milan, they can beat the Inter, but they still had a great season in my opinion. Roma, I'd say kind of good, yeah. Not the best, but kind of good. PSG, another one of my teams, not gonna glaze them, not the best season. I'm just gonna say kind of, we always win League 1, so why am I gonna glaze that? Lyon this year, not the best. They almost even got relegated with their form they had in the start of this season, but they got back, so I'm gonna just say, okay. Or maybe kind of good, maybe. If I made a mistake, please correct me in the comments. But Red Bull Leipzig, I'd say maybe no. I feel like a great season. They had a great season. Real Sociedad, they went to this Champions League. They qualified, which is good. I think they're going to play European competition this year, maybe Europa. I don't think the Champions League. So I was going to say kind of good. Bayern, yeah. Okay season. They should have kept Nicholas and Valencia. I don't remember where they are in the standings. My football knowledge is not cooking. I'd say kind of good. Villarreal, not the best season. Okay season for me in my opinion. Celta Vigo, another average La Liga team. I'd say okay season. This team, I need to start with these La Liga teams. I don't know much about these teams. Another okay season. Barcelona, kind of good because even though they didn't have a good season, let's not please them much. They still did well. Atletico Bilbao. I apologize for the amount of times that La Liga teams appear in this video. Another, not average, but like top average team. Like they make European competition, but they don't really win titles much. But they won a title this year. Just because I'm gonna put great season, just because of that. West Ham, so the Hammers, I'm gonna say kind of good. Like last year, they made the European competition, but this year, no, actually no, not kind of good. Okay season. Las Palmas, they just promoted from La Liga 2. They almost relegated, but because they didn't relegate, I'm gonna put kind of good because they just came back from the second division. Girona, I'm gonna put, honestly, I would say world class, but they weren't bad, but they weren't super good. They deserve a great season for that. Rangers, always Celtics versus Rangers, so I'm not gonna glaze that league. I guess kind of good because of the league's level. Monaco, I'd say better than PSG because Monaco is not like PSG. They're less better than PSG, but for the level of the team they are, I feel like it's a great season. Fiorentina, Balto, the finals again. Fortunately, I could have put great season for that. They still are going to have a European competition and it's Conference League and hopefully this time if they make it to the finals, they win. So kind of good. They were going to be great season if they won, but it's okay next time. Atlanta, I put great season already. Winning Europa League. Lockman, you cooked. Presenting Africa, proud of you, and they're going to play the UCL this year. Bologna, great season. A team that wasn't much known, but this year they did a great job. They deserve. Stuttgart, another team like Bologna. Oh, Leverkusen, no debate. World class season. Xavi Alonso, despite the loss in the final, great season from them. Ajax, they had a really bad start. They could relegate, imagine, a UCL finalist a few years ago, relegating. Because they made their comeback, I'm gonna say kind of good, yeah. So anyways guys, this is my rankings for the clubs. Don't look at the not ranking. Those are just clubs I didn't want to rank. I don't know how to delete the image of the club, so I'm just gonna put not ranking. There's only one really bad season. Okay season, a few. It's kind of good and great season that there's so many clubs. And world class is the VIP clubs. And don't forget, please, in the comments, if you disagree, please tell me what you disagree on in the comments, because I'm sure me too. If I check back the stats of the club, I would disagree with a lot of my rankings. Also, there's some teams I probably didn't include. Sorry, my bad. Don't forget to have a wonderful day, and I will see you guys in my next video. Smash the like button, subscribe. Bye.